Good morning everyone, welcome back to Hearthstone. My name is Rooster and we are 2-1 with this Druid Arena deck. We've got some nice minions, we've definitely got some nice minions, but we are kind of lacking in removal spells. So the plan will be to curve out and to never let go of the board. And we'll see how that plan will work out. We've seen some definitely scary decks so far, especially the first one. I'm still seeing that thing in my nightmares for weeks to come. I don't think that's good enough to keep. Violet Teacher probably. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. We either want to coin, well, we definitely want to coin a 2 now. So no free Violet Apprentice, unless we get a 3? No, then still we don't. Do we coin the mech barb, or do we even have any other mechs in our deck? I don't think we have, but we might be able to make our opponent think we have. So let's see if this works out. This could be legitimately scary. So he has to be worried about this. That is actually a surprisingly decent way to deal with this. Pretty much the only way I have to clear the 2-1 is to hero power here, and I think I'm okay with that.
For the wire.
And that would indeed preclude us from playing any relevant mechs. And the 2-2 body is less relevant than one might think. So on turn 3 we have this Worgen Infiltrator, which is pretty sweet. And we can also, I think the Amani would be nice. So let's go about it this way. That X is rather scary, but we should be able to play around it somewhat at the very least.
Let the pain.
Direwolf is probably not getting any play here though. And that is also rather dangerous. I give him 2 cards though. I think I'll let him attack the Direwolf. That is probably okay, right? Well, I could also keep the Worgen stealthed. Then he can choose to take some additional damage. That doesn't sound like the greatest idea. Let's do it this way.
Who you want me killed?
I'm only really scared of Lightning Storm here, but that would probably just wreck us. Are we that worried about it? I don't think so. Diversify damage. I think I like being able to deal 2. So let's place this here. Maybe dealing 6 is not as relevant. I guess I can hero power a possible 7/7. Yeah, that was always going to happen anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, that's cute. It will still trade later though. So I'm not sure it's the greatest plan ever. We can get rid of this thing. We probably should if we can. It's a little ugly, but it still works. Oh, what does the enrage on this thing do again? We're trading the minions anyway, so we should be attacking first. Yeah. We could also be going much more aggressive, I think. Not sure how I feel about that. This 5-1 is going to be a real problem for him, though. Interesting. Alright, takes it on the chin. I can appreciate that. Ooh, that's rather effective, I'd say. Well, maybe. It is effective in getting rid of the 2-1, so I should probably hero power this turn. Am I worried about overloading next turn? No, I think that's still reasonable. So we can hero power this down. And play the Teacher or the Panther. I prefer playing the Panther here. Just in case we draw a Druid of the Fang, which is a very real possibility, because we have 2 in our deck. And as well as making his trades in case of, for example, Rockbiter Weapon a little less appealing. Which is an argument I could fall for. And this makes our turn rather efficient, even. But how are we trading? I think I would prefer killing both of these. So that means leaving the 6-6 alive in face of our 7-7, but I think that's okay.
Snakes. It has all the wild.
We could also start going face here. I don't think I feel comfortable doing that. And leaving the 4-1, seeing as he took the 5-1 right with his weapon, I'm not sure he has the greatest options facing this. He has a 6-6, so a +1/+1 buff would do the trick. Lightning Storm also does. But if he Lightning Storms anything, then this board would definitely be my choice. Can Build a Fist Ogre, and then... ooh. I think I prefer drawing cards here. The curve doesn't quite work out here. How about Violet Teacher buff? Don't like that. Let's draw a card. We might draw something useful, and otherwise we have a nice stealth minion. Yeah, that's not quite what we were looking for, but it's still fine. It still trades with the Yeti after dealing 6 face damage. Gives us some options, except when he plays a 6-8 taunt. That would be awkward. That would certainly be awkward. I'll probably trade it for the Yeti, or just trade it with that. I don't hate that. Sure. He's going to need to start trading soon, unless he has Bloodlust or something. I'm not sure how worried I am about this thing here. What do we play? We have 9, so we Boulder Fist Armor up, or we 4 and 4. What are his options when I 4 and 4? 4 and 4. This doesn't do anything if this survives, so then he still kills it. But he might have to run both of these things into this, giving me a turn to build up. I think I like that. Sure. Or I could go face and set up for lethal. How does that work? If I go face, then I leave this up and that doesn't work out for us. No. Okay, let's do it this way. On board, he doesn't have the greatest options here. And if I can trade the 6-1 into the 4-5, then that'll still be excellent. He might have top decked something good, but we have some pretty good stuff coming up also. That doesn't hurt them, unfortunately. Oh, that's a card. I know that card. That is mightily inconvenient. Okay, I suppose we have to hero power this turn, but that's okay. We can kill the totem, or we can kill this. Does that work? Oh, we could also nourish, and get a free 1-1. I'm not sure how much I like that. We could draw 3 cards, though. But we could also play Chromagus, and I think I prefer that. So we kill this, we kill the other thing with the hero power, we kill this then. Then I prefer doing... I just need to eliminate as much attack from the table as possible, right? I'm awfully tempted to nourish here, but that's probably a bad idea. Let's just do it this way. With a Flame Tongue he can kill it, but it costs his board. And then he cannot kill the 3-1, so that's okay. Flame Tongue is the main thing you're trying to play around here. And if we can nourish with this on the board, then it's... well, that works. He can put up some real aggression here. And Wind Fury on that might be an actual real risk. Alright, so we kill this, and then we hero power the other thing, right? Yeah, most likely scenario. Okay. This is really greedy. This is really... Oh, then we cannot do that. Whoops. That was kind of a mistake. This was really greedy, and we definitely shouldn't have done this. Now we need to survive this turn. Whoops. Let's just make a really big Chromagus, right? Then if he top decks Hex, we lose. We still don't lose. We still don't lose if he... We still don't lose if he top decks Hex, because then he deals 7 to face, 8 to face, and then we have 2 Ancients of War coming up. Okay, that was greedy. I didn't quite count my mana there, so I couldn't kill the Wind Fury, but still in case of... yeah, we would have still been fine. But that was definitely a mistake. It's just really, really demoralizing. I just had to do that. Alright. A lot of shamans in the arena today, by the way. Ooh, and a warrior. That could be exciting.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Well, we've got a 2 and a 3, so... that seems good enough. A 2, a 3, and a 4. A 3 that doesn't die easily to Fiery War Axe, which is always a preferable situation.
My greetings.
Let's see what 2 we play. Of course, depends on what he coins out, I guess. Not sure whether we want to hero power twice, but let's play this one. If he kills one of them, then I would prefer he kill this, because this has some late game utility in being able to deal 2 damage with my hero power. That's okay. Well, I guess I'm just hero powering then, but I'm okay with that. No worries, I'm taking that. Violet Teacher next turn? Probably. Did he coin out something? No, he didn't. He did not use the coin yet, so there's a 4-drop coming here. Let's see, that is not a great 4-drop here. Alright. So what do we do here? Do we smack that? I don't think we smack that. I think we just Teacher, right? We could do this, but that's a little greedy, I think.
Pay attention, class.
Teacher seems fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We can hero power it even. Yeah, he's never going to hit that unless he has some way of dealing 1 damage, I guess. Maybe he has a Blood to Acre on hand, and that's going to be a little awkward. Is that? Oh, that's a slam. Okay. You better have something else then. Slam again? Okay, that works, that works. We can still hero power that and slam the 2-3 into the 2-2, so that's still okay with me. Then we have a 5-1 and a 3-1 Divine Shield. That seems fine.
Who you want me kill?
Any better options than what I just said? Probably not. Good taunt up. Is that better? Don't think so. This seems pretty good. Should be able to deal with most of the things coming out. Unless, of course, he has some kind of whirlwind effect, which would be a little unfortunate. I suppose there's the 3-3 that deals 1 damage to all other minions, which would be... oh, or that. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse.
Spectacular.
That could have been a lot worse. Are we trading here? We could hero power it down, actually. I don't hate that. Is that actually the play? We could trade here and then play egg and something. No, I like this. I do like this. This is such a cute card. It's not amazing for Druid because you still can deal 1 damage to 2 different things. But this is definitely something you should be worried about. Might still have a whirlwind effect, but I'm still not that scared.
To Northrend.
Maybe I should be playing Owl. Do I hero power that again? That seems ridiculous. I'm awfully tempted. I'm awfully tempted to. But I could just trade the 3/1 and then Creeper and Egg. I think I like that. Sure. We don't have to go for the ultimate value. This seems nice. Because even in the worst case, we can Corrupted Seer and get a 4/4, which is actually pretty nice. That's another enabler, which I hadn't thought of while drafting. I don't know whether I picked the Egg or the Seer first, but it's a nice combination. I like it. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. This game has been over for a while, I guess. He could Brawl, but that would still give me the Egg, so that's pretty nice. Even Brawl doesn't. What could he have? I think it's the coin into 2/4. That's really a killer. It's very good for card advantage, but you really should get on the board, especially as a warrior. Well, the same applies to us, of course, because if we can't get on the board, then we are basically done for. We've got 13, 14. Well, we've got 15 damage. So if he armors up, he's still alive. He armors up and kills nothing. But now he's dead. Alright. There we go.
Already in hand. For the wild. Well played.
Alright, well, so far it's going better than expected. I wasn't expecting much from this deck, and I wasn't expecting much from my own play skill here. Mostly because the meta is really unpredictable in Arena at the moment, and also because my skill has been declining over the months that I haven't really played Arena at all. But it seems to be going okay. Of course, knock on wood. Otherwise someone might hear it, and things might start going downhill rather quickly.
I must protect
A priest? Well, that's a rare sight. A priest on 4 wins. Not sure what to expect here. But his deck is probably somewhat decent in that case. Probably playing the Brewmaster on 2. I don't have any effects that I would like to recycle, except maybe the Divine Shield on this. But that's really greedy. That is really greedy. I'll probably just play this on turn 2 and then be done with it. My opponent's having some hard decisions here. Coining out a 2-drop, alright. I think I'm fine with that. Trading a 3/2 for another 3/2. That's probably okay in my book. Ooh. He coined that out, didn't he? Well, we can trade that for something else later. And he might have a Power Word Shield, in which case we would be sad. This is fine. This is fine. We can get some value out of the Worgen Infiltrator later. But if we're not playing the Infiltrator for fear of Power Word Shields, then we're still going to be sad if he has one here. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Yeah.
Mind if I roll need?
That could get really ugly. At least we can hero power that and still play the Infiltrator. That seems like a nice turn to me. There we go. He gets to draw a card, so he's 1 card up, but he's some tempo down and he's already used the coin, so that's okay with me. Let's see what he's up to. A 2-1 isn't going to do a whole lot against a lot of passes on turn 3. That is pretty amazing. We don't really have a good... Well, we could do the 2 and 2, but I would like to get rid of the 4 first. It's not Holy Nova turn yet, so I'm not that scared. But if he does nothing again, then I will certainly play the Creeper. Alright, that's fine with me. I can hero power that down. And then play... Oh, the Crusader. Definitely the Crusader over the Panther here. Because he would very likely play a Holy Nova if he had one. Even though we could top deck a Druid of the Fang, I'm just going to be a little careful here. On 5, we could... What could we expect on 5? A multitude of 6 health minions, I guess, but we can Savage Combatant and deal even with an 8 health minion here, so that should be fine. Oh, that's really good. Yes, please.
Unleash the beast.
I guess we could have done something with the Direwolf also, but that would have been weaker to Holy Nova. Are we scared about this? We really don't need to face damage. Maybe we do, but we've got some decent late game in this deck also. As long as we can stay on the board, I think that 2 damage in stealth is more important to us right now. Could Light Bomb, I suppose, but that's an epic. You don't play around epics. Power Word, Shadow Word Death, Holy Fire. Okay, well, that still leaves us with the board control, so that's nice. Egg and Creeper, I suppose. Yes, probably Egg and Creeper. Let's just be a little... Let's just try and be a little efficient with our mana. I suppose we could also Direwolf. Now I would like to get the egg in, so we can start attacking with it next turn. Where does the egg go? I guess the egg goes here. We probably don't need to buff the Creeper in any occasion. Still keeping that stealth? Probably still keeping that stealth. I could have dealt 8 damage with it by now. That might have been relevant, but yeah, as long as the 3-1 isn't dealt with, then what's a 2-1 going to do? I probably should have started attacking with that. If we Direwolf, we can hero power that down. That's not awful. Direwolf, trade in the 3-1, the 1-2. That's 5 damage, then hero power. Should be nice enough. Any alternatives? No. I'm okay with this. Oh, we kind of forgot 3 damage there. That's okay. It's as if I still had left the Worgen in stealth. It's fine. Missed 11 damage so far, I think. That's okay. Of which I think 4 were necessary, or actually decent. Well, not much lost, just a little annoyed here at this point. Okay, that's fine with me. Can we then hero power twice, or just hero power once and trade the Creeper in? That's probably a better idea. Just hero power once, let the Creeper handle it. Play the Ogre. So missed, yeah, we could have had lethal in 2 turns, I think, instead of 3. We've got 13 damage now, so we've got lethal in 2, but he's still got a lot of cards. And we're not really dealing with it very efficiently. We are dealing with it, but definitely leaves something to be desired. Let's put it that way. Do we have a beast? We don't have a beast, but we do have a beast in hand, which is fine. Any necessary traits? We can't hero power twice, but we can play this guy. So if we play this guy, we don't play a beast. We play a beast in stealth. That's probably still okay. Alright, so making this one.
For honor.
And this one. And I don't think the taunt is very relevant, so let's just increase the damage output here. What would this be weak to? Again, Holy Nova, so let's just keep it safe and keep this combo for next turn. Still rather weak to Holy Nova, so let's try and be careful for now. Rather weak-ish to Shadow Word Horror, but I'm not sure whether that's worth playing around.
I must consider.
And what would his options be? I guess I didn't play around Mind Control Tech. Not sure whether that's worth considering, to be honest. I'm pretty sure we don't kill that, right? Ah, it's ugly though. I don't like not killing that. Is it worth it though? We might be giving up. No, we were not giving up the board if we kill that.
What?
We would likely just be worse off if we don't. I think we would be worse off if we don't. Alright, we've still got some imposing stuff going on. We've got 12 damage, so possible lethal in 2 turns. He's shown to have a lot of players though. That's a Holy Nova, that's an Excavated Evil, but this is a 7/7, so unless he has Shadow Word Death, we should be in a good position here. If we had faced, then he could have given a health buff on something nasty. Which I'm not sure we could have then beaten. Could have quickly spiraled out of control, I think.
You're in trouble now.
Granted, this is actually kind of a terrible card at this point. Maybe we should just get some use out of it. Ooh, that's really good though. In that case, I think we just go for it. Is the extra 1/1 worth anything? I think it is.
I am ready to learn.
Alright. Getting an additional one of those. That's pretty sweet. We don't have any additional beasts though, but that's not going to work anyway. We trade... Yes, we trade. We do start attacking. Is the zombie chow worth anything? I don't think it is. Is this lethal next turn? That's 11, that's 15... 4... 16, 17, 18 damage. Ooh. Maybe I should have played the zombie chow, because that would have been lethal. Let's see what he has. No, well, would have never been lethal, so that's good. We might be here for a while. We might be here for a while. Oh boy, that's actually kind of crushing. Okay, well, that works. Can we... No, we can't really kill... Well, we can trade and kill, I suppose. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. We can let him do the trading. Okay, let's give him a minion on the board. Would he have mind controlled? He might have mind controlled the 7/7 at some point. Sure. I'm gonna take a risk here.
Instruction begins.
Is that really worthwhile? I can just kill it and then be reasonably okay here. We've been killing this. No, I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna. We've still got some good stuff coming up. I don't think he should be out of removal by this point. At least the Holy Novas haven't been actually soul crushing. Oh, please don't. And 2. Okay. Am I okay with that? No, I'm not okay with that. Then he kills that, and he heals up, and then things start going rapidly downhill. That's just the natural progression of things. Does he start healing that? Please don't heal it. Please just play a low drop. Play a 2-drop? Just play a 3-2 here. Just play a 3-2 here. Yeah, we can hero power that. I suppose it's fine. Let's get some value out of this guy. That was definitely not the greatest use, but at least it did something, and it kept the zombie chow alive. I think that's worth it still. Now just don't kill our 2-3 here. I mean the 2-3 crocodile. That crocodile was actually really precious, and I'm not sure whether it was worth throwing it out here. Maybe it wasn't. If I had a Cabal here, would I kill the croc? Oh my gosh, that's a big thing. Why kill that? Ooh, I could try for a spell. Would I try for a spell first? Let's try for a spell first, sure. Recycle. Yes, I would like some recycling. And in that case, we can trade into the 6/6, or yes. So I recycle the Temple Enforcer, or yeah, that's probably the most useful thing. Oh wait, and then we trade in some things. Yeah, that's fine. Recycle that thing.
Don't worry, love.
And charge into this one. Is it worth it to keep trading for board control here? We do have board control still, and if we can play a 7/7 next turn, then we will still have it, but it's starting to look a little gnarly. Oh, well, now he knows what we have. Can he kill the croc?
Behold the might of
He can't kill the croc. That's something. Can we kill the Stormwind? That's another great question. Oh, that is a pretty good top deck, though, I'd say.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So we know what he has. Let's hope he doesn't top deck Temple Enforcer now. This is such a slow grind. Perhaps there was a point in which I should have started going face. But I do think I can still win this. I do have a Grommagus in my deck. And once we start drawing doubles... Once we start drawing doubles, it should start to be pretty good for us. Okay, I think we can clear this. I'm pretty sure we can clear this.
It has to be snake.
Wait, can we? Oh, he didn't heal. He didn't heal, and that's good for us. Let's see. No need to worry about the 5/3, so we just need to kill the Stormwind first, and then make some trades. Oh, and then that shrinks down to a 4/2 again. That should be it. Okay, so we trade into this thing. We make this trade. And do we make this trade? Yes, we do. Is this important? I guess it is. Okay. There's some stuff coming, but he's going to play it one by one. So that means the Temple Enforcer is not going to be too impressive. Okay, he's keeping one. Well, we haven't got the most impressive cards here. But we've got a pretty decent clock, I'd say. Is he dead next turn? Yes, unless he kills this. If we play this, then he's still not... If he Holy Novas... Let's see. Let's see. If he Holy Novas and Smite, I guess, then he's still dead. Oh, that's the Entomb thing. Okay, so... we've got 4 on the board. Oh my gosh. Such a grind. Yeah, we have to trade in. We're never going to kill that otherwise. Okay, so do we face check it? We definitely face check it. We're keeping the Annoyatron here. And this could be worthwhile, so we're going for that. 1 extra damage. Yeah, that's worthwhile, I think. Top decks haven't been the greatest so far, but yeah. That, oh wait, that is lethal if he doesn't heal. So if he drops something huge, he can drop something huge here. And he can't kill anything with that. Ooh, that's big though. Oh, but that's lethal. That's not how that works. That is not how that works, friend. You could have held out here if you just healed face. Alright, well, that was certainly a grind. That was certainly a grind, and that could have ended a lot differently. I was basically hoping for a mulch on that Raven Idol, but it worked out, so let's play one more game and then call it for this episode. Wow. That was quite a game. Alright, a paladin. Let's see this going rapidly downhill. Ooh, Corrupted Seer could be good. But we're never keeping this. We are never keeping this in our opener, so... Oh, that's much better. We don't have a 2, but... couldn't ask for much more. Any game you start out with a decent 1-drop is so much different from any other game. If he has a 2-3, I think I kill it. No, I don't. Well, it's the only thing I can do. Why bounce this? That's so slow. That's better than playing nothing, I guess. At least he didn't. And I can charge. Okay, it's fine. It's not that much different. Kinda bad for tempo, but sure. There's not much difference in me not playing the Infiltrator and me then... Yeah, it didn't matter, me playing the Infiltrator. Perhaps he didn't coin out something impressive because I had the thing. Okay, and that's okay with me. Means I can... Divine Shield up now, I think. That's probably the best drop here. It's likely to at least do something meaningful to a possible 4 drop of his. How about we get wrecked by Consecrate next turn? How's that? How is getting wrecked by Consecrate? I don't feel like doing that, no. Are there any other options, though? No real other options. Do we have to kill that? That's another question. I think the answer's yes. But perhaps not. We could just play the Teacher here. But leaving the Paladin with no minions is preferable, I guess. Okay, let's do it this way and just not play the Infiltrator. I would prefer to not instantly lose the Consecrate.
Put this apple on your head.
I could lose to the Knife Juggler instead. How is that? Sure. Face. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's so good.
My thanks to you.
Okay, we didn't lose. That's good. I think he would have consecrated if he had one. Let's spread our chances. Let's not. Okay, we still die to consecrate, but we always do. He will if he has it, but that's okay. That's okay now. We can actually build a board, so that should be fine. Yeah, I don't like the situations we're putting ourselves in, but but it seems to be working out so far.
Let me think.
No consecration, so no need to play around that unless we easily can. He should definitely consecrate if he has it. Let's see.
I wield the power.
Oh, does that work? Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess we trade. I'm pretty sure we trade here. We can play into consecrate again. How's that? Let's make the trade. Yeah, so if you're on the play, I guess Ogre is still okay. I don't like facing Keeper of Uldaman here, but no, well, no one does, and at least it's out of the way then. No, that's a dragon. Sure. Is a little worrisome, but at least we can take care of that and build a board, so that's good. That's kinda good. In what way would we like to lose the game? I would prefer not at all. Can I just play the Infiltrator now? Do I even file a teacher here? Yeah, I guess I do. This works better as a surprise. Or do we just... If we're going to throw a card into the Consecrates, then we might as well do it now. We do have a beast in hand, so it's okay. Could have hero powered and Morgan infiltrated, but that's not really a board you're looking forward to. At least if you play something with a lot of health, we have a way to deal with it now. No, a weapon. Alright. I guess he kills the ogre then.
Reporting for duty.
Which is probably fine with me. Right. We can deal with this. Probably requires us... Well, we could go for the greedy approach. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of that. Probably just trading in this guy, then hero power, trading in that one. Doesn't really help. I suppose it's okay.
For the wild.
Yeah, we're still trading here.
Instructions begin.
We're still trading. But the weapon's not that good, and Consecrate is also not that good. So in that aspect, we're doing nicely here. We should definitely consider starting to go face right around this point. Ouch. Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. Can we kill that if we really need to draw this card? We really need to draw this card though. We might have to trade this guy in. If that's the case, then we just have to. Ooh, that's a card. We can't afford to let that live though. But this is still pretty good.
Snake. It has.
This is still pretty good. We can't kill that. Unless we trade in. So do we? If he trades... Well, he trades into one of these and it still dies, right?
Nature.
If he doesn't, we just kill him next turn.
Waits for no one. For the wild.
Yeah. I think the aggressive approach is more appropriate here. If he's something like equality somethings, then things could go sour pretty quickly, but I don't see an easy way where he survives here, unless he taunts up big time. Unless he taunts up real big time. So he kills the combatant, and then some kind of humility effect on the 7/7. Kills something? Let's see. That does not work. Alright.
That was a mistake.
Whew. That, I'm not sure whether that was a mistake, but I'll take it, friend. I will take it. Alright. Well, that went better than expected. So thank you very much for watching so far, and I'll see you back again in the next episode, where we are 6-1 so far. See ya!